Andrew Freund here on the white carpet at the Fox All-Star Party, where some of your favorite Fox stars are coming out to have a good time. Okay, so tell me, you guys, you've been to these Fox events before. Are you still excited to come to these kinds of things?
It's good. I mean, it's important to support our show. I mean, this is how people get to know about it.
Exactly. We're very proud of our show, so it's exciting to be here for sure.
Now, give me some teasers. I know the Super Bowl is coming up. Tell me a little bit about the Super Bowl episode.
Why do you always want teasers? Like, what is the big deal?
This is
like,
good because then, like, Matt can give all the teasers and I can just be like,
one of us always gets in trouble for this stuff.
I didn't say it.
So I hear we're doing Thriller, which I know has already been teased.
Thriller.
And I actually saw it the other night. He didn't see it because he was actually in it, but it was fantastic.
Did you see it?
I saw it.
How did you see it?
I watched it.
How do you get to watch stuff? Why do I not get to watch stuff?
Because I am in the audience watching.
Oh, right. Okay.
Clapping and saying, yay.
Oh.
Yes.
Literally
watching.
Right.
And Sunday, tell me, what are you nervous? You're nominated, the show's nominated. How are you guys feeling?
Not really nervous. You know what? Last year was a great, kind of trial run with the whole thing, and I think, we're a little more prepared of what to expect, what the whole thing is now. So, the nerves aren't as strong this year, but it's still, it's not lost to me at all. We're very excited to be there.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I mean, I can't imagine. I'd be nervous if I were you, but I'm just stoked. The show's nominated again. It's good.
Woo! And, you have some huge episodes coming up on the show. I mean, are you excited? Tell me what can we see?
It's funny, all the episodes run together in my mind because you're doing a bunch of them, and in your mind they're kind of ongoing. And so what always surprises me is when I watch an episode, how much is in just one episode. Sometimes it feels like we shot 5 and it was really only 1. We have the Super Bowl episode coming up that's chock full of really fun stuff, kind of crazy. I throw a bunch of hissy fits. I try to shoot somebody out of a cannon, and what else happens with other people, I don't know. I only read my lines. But I'm really thrilled about that episode. I think it's going to be really funny.
And Sunday, big day for you. Are you nervous?
Oh, that's right. It's so funny. Am I nervous? No. Am I blasé about it? No. It's one of those wonderful opportunities when you're on a hit show. You're breathing rarefied air, and you get to meet all these wonderful people in the TV family, and you're invited to the party, and it's just great. But I'm invited to the party. That's the best part.
So you're no stranger to these kinds of Fox events. What's it like for you? Is it still exciting?
It is. It's a good way to get all dressed up and look like a girl because we're always in our character makeup. So it's hard though when you just come from holidays because I'm used to just sitting on the couch at night. And I'm like, oh yeah, I have to get ready for an event. So it's a little weird for me right now because I've been sitting on the couch just eating and doing nothing and watching movies. But it's fun.
Now, give me a little tease. Where can we see Brittany? What's coming up on the show? What numbers can you tell me about?
Well, I can let you know that Brittany does get a little fashion-y because the girls may or may not be off the Cheerios. So we get to see what Brittany really wears, which I'm really excited for.
And the Super Bowl episode, we know you guys do Thriller. Tell me a little bit about what we can see in that episode.
A lot of epic things. Sue, of course, is crazy. What else do we know about that episode? There is some hot boys on bikes. We do a Katy Perry song, which I don't know if you knew that, but the Cheerios do a Katy Perry song with BMXers and fire dancers. It's going to be a lot.
And lastly, what is going on with your rap video with Sofia Vergara?
What is what?
With your rap with Sofia Vergara.
Got it? Yes! We made it. Me and my roommate came up with the idea back in July. We were talking to this producer, David Bernard. So he put it all together for us. He pitched it to Funny or Die. They were like, we love it. It wasn't going to get released. We were going to do it in November. And then we weren't going to do it. We weren't sure. And then all of a sudden it just was able to come out. So it was perfect.
And one more thing. How does your character feel about Britney Spears' new single?
I think she loves it. I think she wants to go dancing to it tonight. That's how I think she feels.
Are you going to bust out some moves?
Yeah. What about that?
So first tell me a little about your excitement being here, new show, party. How are you feeling right now?
This is all pretty new to me in general. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm excited to be a part of the FX family. I'm really excited about Wilfred. I think it's a very interesting, strange, hilarious show. Yeah, and I'm excited to start. We're going to start production in March for the full season, and it's great.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
You're back, and I want to know where the hell you've been.
I've been a lot of different places, but I have had some health issues, and I've taken care of those. I'm back. As far as I know, I'm healthy. At the end of January, I'll know even more. But everything has gone really well, and hopefully by the summertime, I hope to be screaming again.
So are you are you feeling excited? Is it giving you new energy?
Brother, if I could scream right now, I would, because I'd really love to do that right now. I'm so excited, but I can't. But yeah, I'm thrilled to be back. Can't wait. I'm glad the show's going back to somewhat the old format as well, and I can't wait. We've done a couple cities already and getting ready in February to do the rest of them, and I just can't wait to see all the new talent out there, because they inspire me, and I just, it's like the best part of my life.
And so what have you seen so far in the cities you've been to? What's getting you excited?
I've only been to New York, because I was on Burn the Floor dancing, which is still unbelievable to me that I'm still dancing in my lifetime, but I'm excited about it. And I think that was probably going to be it on Burn the Floor, but I'll be there at the rest of the cities. But in New York, of course, New York never disappoints us. It was kind of a rough day getting going at first, and then some amazing, unbelievable dancers came the next day that, like about 15 of them could be in the top 20. So, I mean, that's pretty good for just one city.
Awesome. And lastly, if you can tell me, the other show, Idol, is coming back. What are your thoughts on their new judges?
Yeah, well, I can't wait. I think all of the world, not just the United States, can't wait to see what the pairing is going to be like. I think it's going to be extraordinary. I love Jennifer Lopez. I don't know. I mean, what I know about Steven Tyler is just jumping around in college to his music, so it's going to be really cool. I want to see what he's going to be like. I have no idea what he's like personally, so I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope I'll be up here for the first live show as well, so I can't wait to see it.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you.
Good to see
So
you.
the train's coming back. The train's coming back.
Coming back.
All right, I like that. So Hugh was here earlier, and he alluded to your guys' relationship, but tell me, in your thoughts, where do you see it going this season?
It's just going to get more and more interesting. Two very complicated people. We're having a lot of fun.
Give me a little tease, a little snippet of what we can expect.
Well, it's coming up very soon. House meets Cuddy's mom. So that's always going to stir up something.
Who plays the mom? Who plays your mom?
That is Candice Bergen. Did you not know that? Candice Bergen is playing my mother, and she is fantastic and hilarious.
And what was it like working with her?
I was thrilled to work with her. I mean, she's the queen. So I thought she was amazing. She actually lived up to every idea I would have hoped for her, and that was great.
And where do you personally want to see the show go this season?
I really don't plan ahead for the show. I'm more in for the ride. I'm like a viewer, except I get to know the story sooner.
And Hugh's nominated for Globe on Sunday.
Yeah.
After so many years, what does that mean to you guys? Globe nominations, still all the accolades.
Well, I hope Hugh actually wins. I don't think he wins enough. I think he gets nominated a lot, but he really is an incredible guy and an amazing actor, and deserves to actually go home with something. Plus, he's hilarious, and his acceptance speech would be great.
Are those real?
Enjoy your night, Jay. Good
Do
seeing
you want
you.
to try them on?
Yeah.
See how blind I am? I'm blind.
Okay.
Blind as hell. Yep.
You guys have some huge monolith episodes coming up. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. I'm very. It always seems to happen at the beginning of the season where I'm very anxious for people to see the episodes, and it's kind of come back because we've been off the air for a few weeks, and I'm very, very excited for people to see Super Bowl episode.
Hey, give me some teases. Give me a little.
I mean, Thriller's coming up, and we do it in a very, very fun way. I'm very excited. I've always wanted to do Michael more than anything, and I always told him that if I could do Michael, I don't have to sing the rest of the season. So there's Michael coming up, which I'm beyond happy. And we get to dress up in some crazy costumes and stuff. So that episode is just crazy. And there's a Valentine's Day episode right after that. A lot of love in the air. There's a lot coming at us. Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, and It's fun.
And where's your character going to go in terms of love?
We're stable right now, which is weird to say because Tina and Artie were never stable. But Brittany and Artie work, and we're happy. Everything's good. And kind of dealing with her amazingly uniqueness. I don't know how to phrase it. Her uniqueness. We've gotten to do some fun things.
Okay, you guys have Monolith episodes coming up. How are you feeling?
Good. You know, they're fun. They're energizing. We just shot part of the Super Bowl episode that we left out, you know, before we went on the holiday break. And crazy hair, crazy makeup, just awesome. Just a really fun dance. And we were shooting it till 6:30 in the morning, but it didn't feel like it. It was so much fun. It was Rocky Horror level fun. So that's good.
I heard there's like crazy costumes coming up.
Yes.
What can you tell me about that?
Big and dirty and unexpected, perhaps. Yeah.
Ryan has you tight-lipped, I can see.
I don't want to give away too much. I feel like there's been so much out there. So.
Now I know Kevin was here. He's telling the Valentine's episode. There's love in the air. Where's your love headed on the show?
Well, you know, we're still in Cord land, and Sam and Quinn are doing well, but there might be a chink in the chain coming up. So. Yes, I'm being so secretive. Valentine's Day isn't so great for Sam and Quinn.
And I have to ask you about Sunday. What do you have your dress picked out? How are you feeling?
I wish I could say that I did. I don't. I wasn't smart enough to get it done before the holiday break, and then we've been working. So I think I have a fitting tomorrow or Friday. Cutting it close. That's my MO, but I'm in good hands, so.
Well, thank you. I'll see you on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, you're no stranger to these parties. Are you excited about coming to these kinds of events still?
They're so second nature now. I was actually just thinking about it. I remember my first TCAs. This was my first red carpet experience ever. It's the first time anyone had ever asked me for my autograph, and I remember I was so nervous when they asked that I misspelled my name, so I crossed it out and then did it again at the bottom. But now it's like I get in the car and I listen to my iPod, and it's much calmer and less nerve-wracking than it was when I started.
Now, when we spoke a few weeks ago, there's some Monolith episodes coming up. Tell me about your level of, are you nervous? Are you excited? How are you feeling?
Well, there's really nothing to be nervous about. I mean, compared to some of the subjects that we've covered just in the first 4 episodes of the season, everything seems like a walk in the park.
So give me a little tease, something we might not have heard already that you can tell us about. What's going on?
Ooh, it's so tricky because I never know what I can say and what I can't say.
You can tell us anything.
Everything?
Look, it says Fox on it.
Oh, okay, good, Fox. There is, for my character at least, there's a fun number in the Gap that he performs with the Warblers as a favor to Darren. Or not Darren, but Blaine. And there's some Valentine's Day drama, as there usually is. With all shapes and sizes, and then we have the Super Bowl episode coming up, which is going to be a juggernaut, and it's crazy and dangerous. So lots of stuff to look forward to.
And Sunday, what are you excited, nervous? What do you have your tux finally picked out?
I do. I have a nice Dior tux ready to go. But I don't know. We'll see. I think the nerves will start coming on Saturday.
They're saying, there's buzz around you.
Well, there's always buzz around. There's buzz around everyone, so no, I don't think about that and honestly, I used to think when actors said that, I don't think about it. I thought they were lying, but no, I don't think about it. But it's very flattering. But I have no expectations.
So tell me a little bit about the second half. Emily was just here. We know you have a girlfriend, but what can we expect to see?
Well, there's going to be a lot of changes, I think, for Booth's character. He'll kind of come to that point where he's got to make a decision, and he'll make a decision in a way that's going to affect their relationship, obviously, and what happens with his girlfriend now, we'll wait and see what happens with that. But he's in a transitional kind of a mode. There's also this sniper arc that's coming up, so he's going up against somebody that is someone that he's respected in the past and has turned out to be pretty bad, and he's just going to kind of hang in there and see how that unfolds. So changes, and of course our relationship was going to, I think, will be strengthened by all this in the long run because the show really drives off the two of us. So you'll be pleased.
And lastly, if you can tell me about your directing.
Yeah, we come back with the first show after Idols, the show that I direct. It's about the gravedigger, and the gravedigger is poised to take somebody out, or maybe she gets taken out. And I think it really is the start of, don't follow that man, he's evil. I just see, it was a great experience. It's always challenging and a lot of fun, so, it'll be good, yeah.